Iron Condor trade idea on NVIDIA. Let's go. This is what we're doing today, and of course this is not a financial advice, only educational purposes only. So let's get started. NVIDIA had another monstrous day. They basically got everything that they lost. Yesterday they were down 6.7%. Today they were up 6.8%. You know what we do in those kind of days? This is what happens in those kind of days. Retail are plumbing into call options. They're buying call, or they're just buying put. And theoretically, that's just my opinion. I don't know the future, but theoretically, if everyone are buying calls and then the premium goes up, and everyone buying puts and the premium goes up as well on both sides, most likely the stock stays the same or doesn't move so much. So in order to take advantage of this, I want to show you a trade, credit Iron Condor. Warning, this is advanced tactic. If you just into buy calls, buy put on options, this is a little advanced. I'm gonna try to simplify what is Iron Condor, how to sell, okay, how to get credit from that. This is what Warren Buffett does in the last, I don't know, 50, 60 years or something like that. He just sells Iron Condor. He makes a little bit of money, and he probably closed the trade before the expiration, or he just expire worthless. I don't know. I don't work for Berkshire, but I'm going to show you credit Iron Condor. So, of course, I assume you already have a MarketChameleon account. If you're not, 7 days, link in the description below, 7 days free trial. Sign up, go to Trade Ideas right here, click on Active Options, okay, and from all of this, Apple, NVIDIA, Amazon, Tesla, pick NVIDIA, okay, and change the strategy. It is already open, change the strategy. From top 3 by edge, and you can look, you see long call, bull spread, all that stuff. You know, there's tons of options, don't get me wrong, but we're gonna focus on today on credit Iron Condor. Now if you search on YouTube, I don't know, there's not a lot of Iron Condor tutorials, as they say. It's not really appealing. It's not sexy as buying calls on NVIDIA for like 150 and hope for the best or something like that. It's just not it. But if you are in the market to generate, I wouldn't call it passive income, but to generate income from selling options, this is what it is. So what do you do? Again, this is just an assumption. My assumption, the NVIDIA that dropped 7% yesterday, and today they are up 7%, then it would not go too much either direction by expiration, and we're going to take advantage of all those retail people that are just buying calls or buying puts. So let's see what we got. So we got NVIDIA, the price today 126.09. Again, monstrous move even after hours, 1.2% up. We got this trade card. We got 71% historical win rate. We're going to go over this trade in a minute. I'm going to explain credit Iron Condor. And the edge is not too much, but still better than 0, 5.1%. You are getting, before we take the trade, 415 bucks. Okay, so 414. Let's call it. You put the limit order of 415. That's after you put all this. And the theoretical value is basically you should have got a credit of, let's say, 360 bucks, but you're getting credit of 415. And what do? You take the expiration, July 12, which is, I don't know, 3 weeks from now, something like that, 2.5 weeks. And you do this. Basically, you sell 2 spreads. You sell one spread for the upside right here, and you sell one spread to the downside. This is the Iron Condor. And you make the most money between the 2 sales of the spread. What do I mean by that? Let's go step by step. So the price is 126. You start, for example, for the lower side, the put, you sell the 121 put and you buy the 107 put. Okay? So NVIDIA is at 126. One spread is to sell the 121 and to buy the 107. And the other spread is call. Okay, we sold put to the downside, and now we're selling calls for the upside. So now we're selling the 136 calls, same expiration, all for July 12th. Okay, you sell the 136 call and you buy the 150 call, and you assume, your assumption is that NVIDIA will stay, your max profit is between 121 to 136. We're going to open the trade report and see exactly what we're dealing with. Okay, and you are making 400. Your max profit is, once you make the trade, the second that you make the trade, you're getting 415 bucks, and you assume your max profit is if NVIDIA stays between 121 and 136 by expiration. And of course, you can close the trade earlier. I assume if it doesn't go anywhere in the next couple of days, the premium for all the retail that bought calls and puts, just because the premium will go down, you are getting this will go, for example, from 415 to, let's say, to 1 or 2 or something like that, for like, and you close the trade. That's what Mr. Buffett does. I don't know, but that's what I assume he does. He gets a credit of 400, but he doesn't get 400 bucks. He sells like, I don't know, 10 million of those. He gets like 400,000 or 4 million, and then it goes to 2 million or 200,000. He closed the trade. Happy camper. Just an assumption. I don't know if NVIDIA, but it probably does it on Apple. But that's the point. If this price goes down at expiration, it's worth 0, but doesn't mean you have to close it at expiration. You want this price to go down and down, down, and you can close the trade before. So let's see what we got. We're gonna click report right here, and it's gonna open this. Okay. So we opened the trade card and we got ourselves the same thing. Credit Iron Condor expired July 12. And tells you the same thing. Again, don't overcomplicate Iron Condor, even though there's not a lot of information about it on YouTube. You just do the same thing that you've done with one spread. You just do two spread. You do put call spread and call debit spread. That's all. I think it's a debit spread. Oh no, it's a call credit spread and a put credit spread. It doesn't matter how it's called. I know it's called an Iron Condor. I like to trade it. I don't do it too much, but it's good potential. There's good money because you're making money twice on two trades, on two spreads. And again, the time to take Iron Condor, again, I don't know the future, but it's when the stock goes up a lot, or up or down in a couple of days, and then it's not gonna move 7% up or down every single day. It's gonna chill. It's still a $3 trillion market cap, so that's something to take advantage of. And it tells you about NVIDIA right here, and the break even is all it says here, but I want to show you exactly on the payout diagram, so it will tell you exactly where we are. So we are here. Our max profit is right now 415 bucks, and tomorrow when you see the trade, could be 400, could be 450, it depends. So that's something. And again, you are making your max profit as long as NVIDIA is under 136 or above 121. And then it goes down, 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 and here's your break even at 140. It's going to tell us right here. Your break even on the other side is at 117, which is where we were yesterday. And it tells you right here, maximum gain right now is if NVIDIA between 121 and 136, and this is the max gain that you're getting once you sell the Iron Condor, 414 bucks, and you can put a limit for 4.2, 420, something like that, and hope to catch it, because those are two spreads. Your break even is at 116.82, 86, and 140.14, which is if NVIDIA goes down another 7.3% or up another 11.1% by expiration. So yesterday they went down almost 7%. Today they are up 7%. I don't see them going down another 7% by expiration, but it could happen. Something to pay attention to. And if they go up another 11% from here, that's another, I don't know, 350 billion to their market cap in the next 3 weeks. Anything is possible. The market is crazy. You saw with NVIDIA 7% move every day. It is not It's not common. Your max loss at expiration is okay. So this is just to break even. Your max loss is if NVIDIA goes down to 107, which I don't see it happening, or 150 and above. Okay, so if NVIDIA goes like a monster move, like a crypto move to 150 in the next 3 weeks, you are gonna lose $986. So you're risking to make numbers a little simple for you. You're risking $1,000. This is your the collateral that you need to put 986. Let's call it $1,000 to collect 400, 415, 420. Okay, is it worth it? I don't know. You have to decide, and you have to decide if NVIDIA is the trade for you, and your max loss is only and only your max loss is if they're like 107 and down or 150 and up. If you think they will finish the by expiration around 130, 135, you're still at max profit. As I said, between 121 and 136. Let's continue, and then you open this. Tells you exactly what you get, 415 bucks, okay, compared to 360. So that's the edge here, 71% that this trade will be a winner. But again, this is based on history, not on future. 5% edge. This is a little more information, things to consider. To tell you the trade again. Don't overcomplicate Iron Condor. It's basically two spreads combined into one trade, so you make double the passive income, not the passive, but double the income that you collect from this trade. And if you want to take this trade and Market Chameleon, see anything else that they have to offer, including NVIDIA and other stocks, 7 days trial, link in the description below. I'll see you next time.